Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are here today for episode 3. I'm going to start calling them episodes, not parts. But we're back for episode 3 of our My Team series in F1 2021. Last episode, we were racing at Bahrain, and I didn't know how to change the length of the race, so we only did 5 laps, but we did end up taking 4th place. I just want to change the difficulty. I'm gonna up the difficulty just a little bit because we took 4th place and I don't feel like we should be doing that, honestly. So I'm gonna raise it by 10. If we still do like really well this race, then I will raise it again. I wasn't thinking I was that good at the game, but yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me guys know what you guys are thinking of the Formula 1 stuff so far. We're not going to use the full practice session. I'm just going to skip over to qualifying for you guys. So let's head over there now, alright? Alright, so we're here at qualifying. And it is one-shot qualifying. I don't want to spend too much time on qualifying stuff. So one-shot qualifying is just fine for me. Maybe later, I'll see. Maybe if you guys want to see like a full qualifying session, let me know in the comments, and I will change it because you can change it race to race. You can change the length of the race and what type of qualifying it is. So here we are at the Circuit de Barcelona. I'm not sure if this circuit has a proper name for itself. I don't remember, but here headed into turn 1. We are falling behind already. Lewis Hamilton looks like he has pole. We are in 15th, so definitely that difficulty made it a little bit more harder. We're not going to be starting in oh god, and we just spun out. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the difficulty definitely made it a little bit harder. We're not going to be starting in 4th. I do the same thing. But we're able to maintain 15th place. I don't want to abuse the flashbacks too much, so I'm just going to keep that in our qualifying session. A little bit of oversteer there heading into this DRS zone. And we are at the back of the grid right now. Oh no. Oh no, now we're 19th. We are 1.7 behind Lewis Hamilton. And we're going to be starting at the back of the grid here, most likely, it looks like. This is not a great performance. That was not a good lap at all. And I think we are going to be starting from the back of the grid, guys. Oh my god. So reality kind of sets in for us a little bit. I mean, to be honest, I would kind of rather start like at the back of the grid than wherever I started last time, but it was like 2nd place or something. And for a beginner, or not beginner, for a brand new like Formula 1 team, I mean, odds are that's not happening, let's be honest. So let's head over to the race now, guys. We're gonna be starting at the back of the grid. We got Lewis Hamilton at pole, Bottas with the 2 Mercedes on the front row, and then the 2 Red Bulls on the 2nd row. And let me see where Alessi. So Alessi finishes in 17th, just 2 spots ahead of us. Oh, we do finish 19th actually. It looks like it was 20th, but I forgot there are also 22 drivers because they didn't remove a team when Cyborg Racing joined Formula 1. So there are 22 drivers instead of 20. So we're not technically at the back of the grid, but we are pretty far back. And so we got our driving mate sitting right in front of us. And as Croft would say, it is lights out. And away we go. We got a much better start than our driving mate, our teammate, as we head into the first turn. We want to be careful heading into the first turn. We don't want to get caught in traffic. I see a little debris flying around. Who was that? I had a collision with my teammate. I might have knocked his front wing. Oh man, that is not good. I hope I didn't damage his car or anything like that. But we're gonna go around the outside. We catch the grass and we are in the gravel. No, we put a yellow flag out, or we caused a yellow flag. I don't know what we put a yellow. I don't know what we put a yellow flag out means. We caused a yellow flag and we fell into the gravel, and now we lost some places and some pace. So we're gonna have to put up a good few laps here in order to catch up. We got George Russell straight ahead of us, who everyone right now just looks like they are caught in this major traffic jam. That looks like, I don't know, like 8-9 cars about. I see Russell, Giovinazzi, Ocon, Schumacher. But hopefully in a few laps, this traffic is able to kind of clear up. It almost looks like there's a safety car out, like. And a bit of understeer there, headed into the last turn on the first lap. Our teammate has went to the pit, so I think we did hit him going into the first corner. And there's George Russell, who is now half a second in front of us. And I was playing multiplayer last night, and you could definitely tell the difference in like the steering levels from the multiplayer car compared to this car. This car is definitely not as good. There's a lot of understeer, so you have to be a little bit more careful. You can't put as much throttle down heading into the corners. Okay, we could go for an overtake here with George Russell. I'm gonna activate the ERS. Okay, no, I have to give him that space. There was no way I'd be able to dive bomb that corner. But we are right on his tail now. Maybe I can go to the inside here. No, he closes me out again. As long as we can not spin out on any of these stupid curbs here. Oh my god, did you see that? Okay, we got DRS. We kind of lost a little bit of time, and Russell opened up the gap a little bit more, so we weren't able to overtake him there. As we are headed on to lap 4, it looks like, and we haven't made any progress really. We've started in 19th and we've moved up 1 place. That is it. And we accidentally put our teammate in the pits on the first lap. I'm gonna activate the ERS here, and I'm gonna see if I can go for the overtake. Russell looks like he's defending a little bit, trying to keep the inside line, and I think there was contact there. He may have hit my right rear, but we do pass him, and we are now behind Giovinazzi. Let's see if we can overtake him. Maybe we can get into the points. Depending on what the other team's pit strategies are, we may be able to weasel our way into some points. And right now, we are kind of just stuck behind the Alfa Romeo, and we almost spin out. No, we just lost so much pace there. Hopefully we can get back to his rear. Thank goodness that happened in... Oh my god. Thank goodness that happened in Sector 3, but we make 2 big mistakes, and that kind of costed us a little bit of time. And we are now maybe two or three car lengths behind Giovinazzi again. Who is that coming out of the pits? Lando Norris is coming out of the pits. He joins late. I don't know if his pit strategy might be a little bit different, but we're just even go to the outside, do the little switcheroo. As we are now wheel to wheel with Giovinazzi. And we got the inside line, and we are able to overtake him. That is about time, honestly. And now I see Lando Norris is up next. He might overtake the 2 cars in front of him. He's on fresh tires, so he's going to have a little bit more pace. He's just waiting for a good time to overtake, I'm assuming. Holy crap, 40% on the front left. I was just focusing there. The grip, we're really starting to feel a loss of grip. Ocon is going for the overtake on Mick Schumacher, and he is able to get past him. He's now in 8th, and now we have to overtake Schumacher, who is ahead of us in the Haas. And we got pace on him going to the outside. It looks like we're going to overtake him. Maybe he's losing power or something, because it shouldn't have been that easy to kind of overtake him. I was battling with Ocon for quite a bit, or maybe he was just defending Ocon really well. Thanks, Jeff. So we are now in 9th. We are going to pit soon, so... And we drift. Did you see that little drift? Oh my goodness. But yes, we are going to have to pit soon, so we're probably going to lose a few places. We are currently on lap 11. And we're just trying to stay behind Ocon. My tire management isn't the greatest, I don't think, so Ocon's probably managed them a little bit better, and that's why he's kind of able to pull away coming out of every corner. As you can see too, there is not as much... Actually, you know what? I lied. All the traffic right now is behind us. If you look at the bottom left, you can kind of see all of the cars that are behind, and I think that is Lewis Hamilton overtaking Mick Schumacher. He's probably going to overtake us as well. He's on probably fresh tires. He's coming out of the... He came out of the pits earlier. Like, look at this. I'm going maybe like 70% throttle. And Lewis Hamilton passes by us with ease in the Mercedes. Oh, it's okay. I'm not worried about Hamilton. We're not racing Hamilton. We're more right now racing Esteban Ocon and Mick Schumacher and the Haas and Alpine. Oh god. Oh god. That was so bad, man. We rode over some curbs, and just... We really need to pit, man. I think we're starting to lose a little bit of time with these tires now. Just because they are very hard to control, and you can't go full throttle around anything, really. Yeah, so Ocon is put a 3-second gap ahead of us just in that lap alone. So we need to have a better lap here. So we are pitting now, and I think to our right, that is... I think that's Valtteri Bottas. Oh, no. That was... Why is Hamilton in the pits? Okay, that's a bit better. So we are on the hard tires now. And we kind of want to manage the hard tires through the first few laps of using them, just to break them in a little bit. We don't want to go too crazy on them. So right now, I am in 4th place, or not 4th place, I'm 4th gear, but I'm in 19th place. Oh my god, what is going on, man? And we just lost a bunch of time there. Just not the greatest start out of the pit lane. But I was saying that Kimi Räikkönen is ahead of us in 18th in P18. And he's about almost 6 seconds. He is on the hards as well. We are going to overtake this guy. We are in 16th right now, so... I think this is kind of the proper positions that most people should be in. Schumacher gets a little bit of a lockup in the Haas. But yeah, we were in 9th, I believe, for a little bit, just because the cars ahead of us pitted a little bit earlier, but we still haven't pitted yet. And I wonder if anyone is on a 2-stop strategy. Hopefully there are some out there, because we are on a 1-stop, so that's going to buy us a little bit of extra time. And we go for the late brakes there, but didn't really pay off. We didn't really position the car correctly into that corner to kind of overtake Schumacher. I'm kind of looking to overtake him going into the first straight or final straight of the circuit. But we don't get a good exit out of the final turn. But we are going to have DRS, so we're going to activate the ERS as well. We probably are going to overtake him. We're catching him right now, Jeff. Get with the program. So we overtake Schumacher. And that puts us in P16. And ahead of us is Kimi Räikkönen, who I swear I saw him coming out of the pit lane. I guess we were caught in this traffic with the Schumacher. No sign of Nikita Mazepin, though. I wonder where he is. So in this little trio, we got me, and then Schumacher is right behind me, and Giovinazzi. Okay, no, you know what? It was Giovinazzi coming out of the pits. That's who it was. It wasn't. It was not Kimi Räikkönen. That is my mistake. Schumacher's right behind us. He has DRS right now. It's definitely. I mean, we have no chance of winning this race, but this is some pretty good racing, honestly. We were in a battle with Schumacher. We've been in a battle with Esteban Ocon. He is up ahead. And I believe there was one more driver, I think, that I did overtake. I think it was my first overtake of the race. But it's been some pretty decent racing so far, guys. If you've watched up to this point in the race, make sure you like the video. And make sure you drop a comment and let me know what you guys think, what else you guys want to see. If you guys want me to change the formatting of this video, so I kind of, I figure you guys will just want to watch the race, most likely. So I try to cut out all of the practice crap and qualifying. But if you want to see like a full qualifying session, or you want to see like some of the practice stuff, let me know in the comments. As we head into this final sector here, this final little chicane, Sergio Perez is out of the session, so I don't know what he suffered, but maybe some sort of engine failure or some other problems. Maybe he crashed. Lance Stroll is in the pits as well. They did say that there was a crash earlier. Schumacher is catching up to us. We're not able to shake him because he's able to stick in the DRS range and kind of just keep up with us. But we are better through the corners than he is, so hopefully he does not catch up to us. Yeah, so there's Perez. We just drove by Sergio Perez. I'm assuming he has suffered some sort of engine failure. But knock on wood, we're doing pretty good right now. Yeah, so Schumacher is right behind us. I'm going to activate the ERS. Actually, you know what? I think we're okay. We created a little bit of a gap through that final turn into the DRS zone. We ride onto the gravel a little bit here, heading to the final turns of lap 23. So we are just 2/3. Nikita Mazepin is out of the session. Did he crash? How much you want to bet that he crashed? I mean, we've crashed plenty of times too, but so here comes Schumacher again. He's gonna come in front of us. We're gonna try and go for the switcheroo that we did last time. We weren't able to do the switcheroo, so it looks like we're gonna be behind Mick Schumacher. And I feel like we can definitely overtake him. We are kind of just riding up on his rear wing now. Our front has suffered around 20% of damage, it looks like. As we ride the curb, and we almost spin out, but I'm able to, so there's Nikita Mazepin. I don't know what happened to him. Oh god, okay, and Schumacher was kind of able to pull away from us there. Oh god, riding the curbs in this game are so scary. So we are gonna have DRS on Mick Schumacher, it looks like. Hopefully, as long as we get stay in range. Yeah, there we go. That stupid curb. I think I've slipped on that curb like 4 times now.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
So another incident on track. We have Sergio Perez. He retired right here. We are wheel to wheel with Schumacher right now, as we are able to pull in front of him. But Schumacher is out of the race. Nikita Mazepin is out of the race. I don't know what's going on with Lance Stroll. He's been to the pits like 3 or 4 times, I swear, this race. So he had to go once for his original change from, I believe he started on the mediums. But he had to change from mediums to hard, and then I saw him again later on. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. We'll see at the end of the race. So who is that? Someone, Kimi Räikkönen is also out of the race. I don't know if he just spun out. Maybe he could be coming back just to the race. But he is on the gravel, and we are able to pass him. So we are in P13 now. I mean, if people keep dropping like flies, there is a chance that we can get into the points. I don't know. Yuki Tsunoda is 12 seconds ahead. So, you know, something could happen to him. I don't know. We'll see. We still have Schumacher and Giovinazzi in front of us, and we take a crappy wide turn there. So P13 at the moment, and I don't know where our teammate is in. You guys might know, because the way I'm editing these videos basically is I'm doing a live commentary, so everything you're hearing right now is like live. However, I'm going to put you can like save the recording, and it's like the broadcast style of racing, so I'm gonna mix that in with the actual cockpit view that I have as we ride onto the grass there. So you might be able to see what place Alessi is in, but I have no clue right now. I cannot see that. I can only see down to Giovinazzi. As Ocon is 3 seconds ahead of us. We did put up a decent lap. I believe it was the last lap, but we've since kind of fell behind. It was literally right here, that shitty wide turn. We do a little bit better there.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And we are able to shrink the gap from Ocon by almost half a second. He had 3, and we have a lot of pace on him now. Let's see if we can play a little bit aggressive here as we head into the final laps of the race. We're on lap 31 of 33. We're shrinking the gap down a lot. I don't know, maybe he's losing power or something, or we're just putting up a really good lap. But let's see if we can possibly get the overtake within the last 2 laps here, guys. And in terms of tire wear, we are at 47%. We have worn the crap out of all these tires. What on earth was that? We rode over some bumps there or something. We're going to be trying to use every little bit of ERS that we have. Oh, God. This sector is where Ocon is going to try and pull ahead, because I am not good in this sector at all. Activate the ERS. We got to go for it here, guys. 2.6, 2.5. the straight. We definitely have a lot more pace down the straights than Esteban Ocon. Schumacher has also dropped back behind us. Jeff is informing us right now. Max Verstappen puts up the fastest stop. We almost right onto the gravel. And I'm trying to put every last bit of power that we got, but I really got nothing to show for it. We are still stuck at 2.5. Maybe Esteban Ocon makes a mistake. I don't know. Oh my goodness, and did you see that? We are losing almost all the grip on these tires. We had a little drift there, and that costed us half a second. No. So I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. Schumacher and Giovinazzi still look like they're kind of battling it out for P14. I think Schumacher will make it out, though. He's been able to hold him off for this long, so... Okay, a little pretty decent little final sector there, honestly. Bring it down to 2.8, but I don't think it's going to be enough unless he makes some sort of massive mistake. And we are just shy of the points too. Look at the tire wear. The front left, it has just... Oh my god. The front left tire has just taken a massive beating. 53%. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to pass Esteban Ocon. It was a valiant attempt, though, I will say. We did make some mistakes. Our driving isn't perfect. Like, as you guys know, I'm still relatively new to this game. I see some other YouTubers out there, like, they've been playing racing sims, like, for years, so... I literally just started playing this maybe just about a month ago, honestly. But the fact that we are able to play on an 80 difficulty, only playing for that amount of time, that's a W in my book. We will get better over time, guys. Don't worry. Hopefully my commentary is good enough to kind of keep you guys around. It is very hard to, commentate and race at the same time. Believe me. But we are coming to the end of the Spanish Grand Prix, and we take P13, I think it was. P13 we finish in. And driver of the day, Valtteri Bottas. Pretty great race. We kind of screwed our teammate at the start. We took off his front wing, and man, I feel kind of bad. I could have rewound it, but I mean, I didn't suffer any damage, which is a little bit selfish, but I'll give shout out to my driving teammate. I can't talk today, guys. I'm so sorry. But shout out to my driving teammate Alessi, who took it like a champ. At least that's what I imagine. He knows I'm the team owner, so if he gets mad at me, I'm gonna give him the boot. He's gonna have to find another seat somewhere else.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Okay, so car was sticking to the track. Power advantage really came in handy. I'm gonna give it a little shout out to the power because there were a lot of times where Haas overtook us, but we had the power in the unit to come back. So shout out to the power unit team. You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret? We have a great car. That would be telling. Secret, I'm the best driver. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with the humble answer here. I'm representing the Cyborg Racing brand. I literally own it, so I don't want to be like the cocky one. You scraped a few walls a few times. Yes, we did. Car felt too heavy around the corners. Honestly, I think it was just too much tire wear. Car didn't feel like it had enough downforce, but I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so no comment. We might piss off oh, okay, so you seem to be okay with our no comment, but you know. Anyways, guys, I am gonna end the video there. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll end the video at the very end of the race, and then at the start of each episode, I will give a breakdown of like what I spent the money on and our research points and all that. Just so you know, it's the end of the race. You guys are probably a little bit tired, whatever. But drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys at the next race. All right, peace out.